What is up? It is Wednesday, and today was nothing day. I woke up late and failed myself on getting to the gym. Sucks. But if I'm being honest, I didn't get very good sleep last night. It wasn't bad. Like, I got the quantity and the quality was like bottom tier acceptable. It was one of those, finished up some housekeeping before I did the sit down, and I took one shoe off and one sock off. And that's the last thing I remember, because I woke up and I went, why don't I have one of my shoes on, and why is my other shoe still on? To wit, my wife asked me the exact same question because she's the reason I woke up. So we didn't go to the gym today. But we did the important thing of actually ate on point. And this reminds me, I need to go back and add those links to those videos about the workout program that I am probably going to forget to add to this one. Just like I'm probably going to forget to add a link to Nutrix Track. It's a calorie macro tracker that does like the premium stuff that MyFitnessPal does, but it does it for free. And it doesn't spit back anytime I try to put in a barcode. Like, you got your barcode scanning feature, you go doot, and it actually makes the grocery store like boop sound. So it makes me giggle every time. But it's got a much larger selection of items to go from. And it seems like a lot of the nutrition stuff, it gets a little bit more granular than MyFitnessPal. So it's like day 4 of me tracking on it, and I like it. I like it so far. You can log your exercises, but it's very generalized. Like, so you'll put an exercise in and a time frame. And I think it's like, if you say leg press 30 minutes, it's like, oh, for 30 minutes, this dude was going balls to the wall with leg presses. So that's a little bit wonky, but I'm also not really trying to factor in my exercise calories. So if that's not what you're like if you're worried about your exercise tracking throwing off your calorie count in this particular calorie tracker, I just would use a different exercise tracker. But so yeah, there's that. Like, I brought 12 ounces of chicken with me to work all day because I had it pre-cooked in the freezer, and it's easy for me to heat up. Plus it's frozen, so I don't have to worry about everything getting too warm in my lunch box that has become affectionately known as a purse. So let's see, I had 12 ounces of chicken all day, a decent sized spring mix salad with some shredded carrots and cucumbers and some broccoli and an egg and an avocado. I don't remember if I said that or not. What I ended up doing was about lunchtime, wasn't super hungry, but it was an opportunity to eat. It was one of those moments of, if I don't do this now, I'm not going to, and I'm just going to wind up snacking on some crap. So I took one pack of the chicken, threw it on the flat top just to get it warm, because it started to thaw most of the way by then, and took half the avocado, diced up my chicken. Tasty. I don't know why it was so good. Like, I don't know what it is about like just chicken and avocado that is just tasty. Made me happy. And that's, 6 ounces of chicken breast and half of an avocado was like 400-ish calorie lunch. Actually, had no hunger cravings after that. Like, really didn't even think about eating again outside of the active thought of, hey, don't eat fries, stupid. But like, shit, I think I ate lunch at like maybe 2-ish, first meal of the day. Like, don't particularly care for breakfast. Like, I love eating eggs for breakfast. Like, I love a big bowl of like 6 eggs. That's it. Just like 6 really good scrambled eggs, about medium-ish, over medium-ish. Just, oh, like my mouth is starting to water thinking about it, with like a healthy amount of salt. The salt is the only rock you should eat, and I eat enough rock for everyone. Anyway, brain fell down a fucking rabbit hole on that one. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so I don't eat breakfast. I like the idea of breakfast. It's too much for me. Like, even if it's nothing but protein, like if I were to eat steak first thing in the morning, I would feel the exact same as if I ate like a stack of fucking pancakes with the right amount of syrup on there, which is all of it, and like the right amount of butter on there, which is again all of it. But yeah, like it just, like, I've got to get like time and movement in me before I can eat, because otherwise it just, like, I feel awful. Just, you walk around with that tense feeling in the back of your jaw like you're about to puke. So I don't do breakfast very often. So I ate about 2 o'clock, and I didn't eat again until about 4:45, 4:30, and just smash that second meal, which was, again, chicken, half avocado, big ass salad, some broccoli that was left over from last night, because you can never go wrong with eating broccoli. It smells like a fart, but God, it tastes good. And I had an egg for a snack for the midpoint of the day, and I was just like, I never got a chance to eat it. I was like, go ahead, just scramble this and eat it. I did, and it was good. And all things are good. My protein came out heavier than it has been in the last couple of days, because I actually planned today. Because what happens when we fail to plan? We plan to fail. So anyway, I made a point of having some more protein in my day, and I even brought a bag of protein Shaky Shake that is still in the purse, and I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 of them in there just so I have something quick to snack on, because it's a lot easier to shake a bottle and sip on some liquid protein to, God, that felt dirty to say. Note to self, never say that again. That was not my bag, homie. But yeah, no, that's a good idea for me to have something quick to take care of being able to eat, because again, it's faster, simpler, easier to just drink and go and get some calories and some protein in. So that's a win. That's a smart idea. I'm glad I had it. And man, that's really all I've got, I think. Like, I feel better. Like, I was sick last week or the week before. Yeah, it was the week before. I was sick. I had like this horrible, fucking, all the symptoms of fever, but without the fever. And like, I feel finally cognitively like back where I normally live, you know, just a bit quicker. I don't feel like my body is dragging my consciousness somewhere. Like, I feel like I'm actually leading the body. It's not in autopilot. So that's cool. But I had a huge day planned for tomorrow. I was going to get all the things done. And like 90% of it is outside. And and the wonderful wifey poo was like, "Are you sure your plans for tomorrow are going to work out? Because here's the weather." Sent me some screenshots, and it just, God damn it. And at first I was kind of like, you know, the big all capital fuck. But hey, all you got to do, readjust. There's still plenty of stuff to get done, plenty of stuff to do. It's just not my priority. You know, my priority stuff to get done. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if you ever cut grass while it was raining. Fuck that. I'm good. Weeding a garden while it's raining. It's not that big of a deal. It can wait. So we're gonna have a cool day tomorrow. And you know what? I think I'm actually gonna do just a home workout instead, and be fine with that. You know what? I've got a pull-up bar that I can flop and fail on. Got resistance bands. Plus I have the floor. You can do push-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, squat. You know, I got 2 20-pound dumbbells. We'll do some damage tomorrow. And I may or may not have anything to say about it, but we're gonna figure something out. Hey, guess what? That's a healthy way, or a good first start and a good test run for me transitioning into just working out at home. Because that's the goal of not having to go somewhere. If I want to work out somewhere and just choose to go, that's cool. But as of right now, it just kind of feels like that's what I have to do. You know, you got to put the costume on to get the powers. So at the end of the day, take your costume off, get some rest, actually sleep in your bed, sleep intentionally, and get some fucking rest. You probably deserve it. Even if you don't think you do, you do. And if it's the start of your day, fucking put your costume on. Go be some kind of badass superhero for the day. Be someone's superhero. If you're not somebody else's, be your own. Go forth, be badasses. Out.